Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. And it's open for anybody to call in. So this is for the residents in the city of Sarcasm. So whether you live in the city, whether you're just passing through the city, whether it's the first time you found the city on the map, it's for the residents. You're to call in and get whatever off their chest. Get on the soapbox, people. Climb on top of the soapbox. The microphone is there for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Will Arsenal and Liverpool get through their Champions League ties? Is what I've titled this with European football starting back this week. However, if you want to talk about Manchester United, that's absolutely fine. If you want to talk about Chelsea, maybe you want to talk about Manchester City. So maybe you want to have a rant about something. Maybe you want to criticize your manager, criticize another manager, criticize a team, criticize players. Maybe you think a player, a manager, or a club is getting too much criticism. Maybe you want to ask me a question. Maybe you disagree with me about something and want to tell me how wrong I am. That is absolutely fine, people. So feel free to call in. The link is in the pinned comment, people. I've just changed it right now. The link is in the pinned comment, and it doesn't matter where you are calling in from. So it doesn't matter where you're calling in from. Doesn't matter what you want to talk about sporting-wise. It's all about you. It's all about, I want to hear from the citizens. That's why I don't talk too much outside of the intro. I want to hear from as many different people as possible. The link is in the pinned comment. There's only one rule, people. Camera must be on, face facing forward. Camera on, face facing forward. And that's not because we care what you look like. We couldn't care less what you look like. It's safety protocols, people. I keep referencing it. Shout out to the whole Big Six gang because what they're doing in this space is crazy. But we all seen the Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea watch along, and Matisse, shout out to my G Matisse, whipped off his top and started shaking around his titties. We're not trying to see that here. We ain't trying to see nobody's titties, nobody's chest, genitalia, or ass cheeks. So that's why your camera must be on, face facing forward. And as always on the channel, make sure you hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, hit that like button. Make sure you share this out across all of the socials as well. Share across all of the socials. That's me flawless at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV, and that's me flawless. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV and hit the notification bell as well. Roll to 15K because we're closing in on halfway. We're like 4 or 5 subscribers away from 14.5. But enough about me. This guy's always here first. I don't know why, because I don't really want to chat to him. I'm saying great from a great place, from a great country. Love India. You know what I'm saying? Love the people there. But this one is one of the wrong ones. And on top of that, he a Liverpool fan. But welcome my G Sai into the building. Yes, Sai, what are you saying, man? Look at this guy all smiles, man.
Flawless. First of all, my mic is clear, right?
Yeah, no echo. We good. No echo. We good.
Yeah. First of all, people subscribe to Flawless Sarcasm TV. And if you want discussion about fashion, if you want to watch NBA, if you want, if you want real discussion, come to Playback. That is the hood of Sarcasm TV. Okay, that is the real. This is only 90. This is only 50%. That is 100%. If you want to see unfiltered conversations, you have to come to Playback. Hit the like button, subscribe to Flawless Sarcasm TV, and road to 15K. You must cross 15K, but road to 15K. How are you, Flawless? Mr. Take Note, Mr. Super Slayer, how are you? All good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Already, man. I wish I was slaying some snow right now, but unfortunately, I'm not. I gotta go to work, so here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are.
Always, you want always know. You want always know. Okay. Apart from that, see, I will discuss Liverpool 1 minute. I have to discuss United. There are a lot to discuss about United.
Floor's yours.
Must win. Liverpool must win. For me, it's must win. See, it's a difficult game. I have seen PSG. They are clicking. Right now, they are clicking. Dembele, Barcola, Vitinha, man. What a player. What a player, man. He's excellent player. Vitinha, John Aves, and Fabian Ruiz. That midfield works. That midfield is bloody working. He's bloody working. And fun part was they three can create. That I have seen some brilliant midfields, but only 2 players can create. But the 3 can create. Vitinha can create. John Aves can score goals. Aekavin Reese we've seen in Euros. He can
Audio's
score
got
goals. He can
your phone. You're back now. Go on, carry on. Your audio just went really low for a second. Carry on, carry on.
just 1 minute first. I think this will be issue for me. I will convert to this.
Yeah, all good. No
One
stress, man.
minute.
All good. Yeah, do your thing. As we do that, you lot continue to run up the likes. Make sure you share out across all socials and follow at Sarcasm City TV. That's me, Flawless, across all socials as well, man. And hit the subscribe button and go follow the playback, like Sai mentioned, where it gets even crazier. For some reason, we were talking about fashion over there and why you wouldn't buy an orange top or a lime green hoodie and all types of stuff. Like I say, this is the nice part of the city. You feel me? That's why I do the fan calling show. I'm saying this is where it's nice buildings, lovely people. I'm saying the rivers and lakes is clear, no rubbish in the streets. Whereas playback's gritty. Go on, carry on, side.
Can you hear me, Flawless? Now, right?
Yeah, that's good. We good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is if I use headphones, echo, you will be disturbed.
No
That's
echo.
why.
We good. No echo.
No echo. Okay, fine.
No echo. We
See,
good.
PSG are brilliant team. They didn't lost one game in league phase. No, their league. They lost in Champions League, but they are brilliant team. But I want win. I don't want any pressure at Anfield. I don't want literally. I don't want any pressure at Anfield because we have Carabao Cup final.
Yeah.
Also, after 3 days, we have to that is must win for me. See, I don't want to throw trophies away, man. See
No.
league. It will be done 3 to 4 games. Okay, fine. I want Champions League also. See, this is we don't know about contract situations. I still hope Trent stays. I'm confident he will stay. But
Okay.
the future is in their hands.
Hmm.
If they win another Champions Leagues, they have some difficult conversations in summers. I want to win. See, what I want was Flawless. Trent wins Champions League and Premier League. And why can't he sign contract at Liverpool? Why? That is what I want. I know. See, if we win the Champions League and Premier League also, he wants to go to Madrid. He wants more money. Then I will blame him.
Okay.
Then I will blame him. Then I will say, okay, you didn't wish to play here. Then I will go after against. I don't slander. He's a great player. He's not a good defender. He's a great footballer. There is a difference between both them. He's not defender. He's a great footballer.
Yeah.
He can do wonders. I'm going with my prediction for PSG game. I'm going with 2-1. I know for my it will be that game.
Even if
and coming back
you said before that, let me ask you your question on the PSG game.
Yeah,
surely just must not lose? Like, say you go out there and you draw 1-1, surely you're confident of going through.
Yeah, confident. But what I saying, I don't want any. See, if 1-1 means we have to go and win. In at Anfield, we have to take the initiative.
Oh,
what I'm suggesting.
So you want a lead going back, so you don't have to win the game.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
Got you now. Okay.
See, what I want was coming to Anfield. The PSG have to feel the pressure. See, Anfield is much more heavy atmosphere for them. I want, we are 1 goal down. We have to win. They have to take the pressure. Liverpool doesn't have pressure because we are at home. That's why I'm saying, maybe it will be 1-1, maybe 2-2. Must not lose. I will take a draw. Must not lose.
Must not lose, or you'll take a draw. Okay. Because
I will take a draw.
It's a draw, they have to win as well coming to Anfield. Which I think is worse.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. I see. Their defense was not good. That means they're not standards of Liverpool, PSG. But the midfield and attack was absolutely brilliant. See, Dembele has now started clicking. Bracola have doubts. Now he started showing something. Ramos is a shit. I don't like Ramos. But Desiree Doué. Remember him, Flawless? Desiree Doué is a player, man. Desiree Doué. Zamri. These are some.
I rate Zamri.
He's some players, Vatinia. Man, but if PSG sell Vatinia, top clubs will take him, man. Excellent player, excellent technically, he's excellent. That's it, 2-1. And coming to United Flawless, I want to ask some questions regarding United. I watch in socials and I'm discussing with my father also. In 20 teams, is Crystal Palace are worse than United?
What, as a team?
Yeah.
Palace worse than us. No, I don't think. Yeah, I think we're a better team than Palace. Like man
You
for
are
man,
better
player
team
for
in
player.
Palace. Player, right?
Player for player, yeah, I think we're better than Palace. Yes.
Fulham.
Same, yes.
Sorry, not top 20 teams. Fulham. Okay, Brighton also. Brighton is better team. West Ham.
Yes, West Ham, yes.
Yeah, okay. West Ham are below, right? You're above.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
Spurs.
might be above them. I'll check now. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're above them.
Yeah, we are above them. You're right. Yeah, because we went
Yeah,
above
Crystal
them.
Palace are above them. Above Crystal Palace
Yeah,
also.
West Ham are 15th. We're 14th. Yeah.
Tottenham also better than you, right? Spurs are better than you.
It's tough because I like not like that's too strong. Defensively, individuals, I don't
Yes,
mind.
I
We
know
feel
you rate your defense.
it's the attack that is just what. But then again, if you put Maino and Ahmad in the attack, I can't forget about them. It's close. But get to your point.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
not like and our goalkeeper's woeful. And I do like Spurs.
Okay.
But now us
Yeah.
actually. Us. Yeah, us over Spurs.
Yeah. See, yes, Crystal Palace is a not that much team. But see, Glasner came there. There are not much players. He came last season and started cooking. This season also, they have very stinky face, but they came out of it. And now they very stinky. They came out of it. They're winning some games.
Called stinky. That's what made me laugh. Sorry, go on. That's
no.
just funny.
See, I call that means bad face.
I know what you meant. Yeah. I'm just saying I've never heard it. I've heard people call things stinky, like a player, like, oh, he's performing stinky. But I've never heard stinky face together. It caught me off guard. Sorry, go on.
No problem. Stinky face, right? They came, they're not performing good. Glasner is working with them. They have some tools, they are working with their players. They lost Eze. They lost Elise. Sorry, Eze is there. They lost Elise and they lost defender also. Elise is they lost and a defender also.
Anderson, you're talking about
Anderson, Fulham, right? Anderson, Fulham. I went to Fulham. Yeah, they lost two their best players, and he's cooking there. Something is cooking there at Crystal Palace. I know United doesn't have much good players. I'm saying that. Why is Ruben can't change these players, and why can't Ruben making so much mistakes?
You know what? Me and you have spoken for how long, Si? Your answer to that is as good as mine. Guess, like, I don't know. I'm looking. I don't know why. How? I just got the tweet. Well, I got the tweet before. Ganacho is 0021 and Højlund is 0018.
18.
Yes. And he's still picking them. I don't know why.
See, I'm not talking about Lennon Scoles. What I'm talking about was, see, I know Ruben Amorim is a good coach. I have seen him because Liverpool linked to him. I've seen him. How can he works? How the system works and what type of players he want. I know how this works. But my problem was, your team is failing. Your team is unable to score goals. Your team are making mistakes. I have seen him repeat mistakes. I am not seeing any. See, Flawless, you played 7 games away from home, and you won only 2 matches. That is against Manchester City, against Fulham. You draw with Liverpool. You draw with Everton, right? Apart from all 7 games, I think only I will say Liverpool and City are the best games. Only Liverpool and City are best games. For me, I have a problem with Man United was, why can't he coach the team off the ball? Why can't he coach? See, why can't he coach on the ball? Off the ball, you are brilliant. So off the ball, you are defending good. You are all that doing right things. On the ball, why can't United players can't create anything? It's a player issue, is a coaching issue. It's not a player issue. We have to see
I think it's more so a coaching issue, 100%, because he has a lack of attackers on the pitch. That's where I think the issue lies. It's a lack of attackers on the pitch. Like
that is my problem was,
we don't score goals anyway, and you're playing 6 defensive players because you've got 3. So if you're playing, so for instance, obviously this is before Dorgu, but you had
Yeah.
against Fulham 2 fullbacks, 3 centre backs, and Agate. So that's six of your 6 of your outfield, over half of your outfield are defensive. Then you're adding in Hoyland who don't score goals, Bruno who's Bruno, who's the other one who was out there? Xerxes not a GNA guy, and Ericsson ain't. So where are your goals and assists coming from? We don't have any certified. There's no one in our team I look at and go, you are definitely playing all 38 league games, scoring 15 goals. There's nobody I look at for definite. Every fully fit playing the full 38. So what you have to do is then with your tactics compensate that. Play 2 wingers at wing back. Because then you would have 2 attacking players at wing back. You'd have an attacking midfield, an attack-minded player in the pivot. And then you have your 2 10s, and then you have a striker. So then you have 6 attacking players. Over half of your outfield are attacking players. And then you would still have the 3 centre backs, and then you would still have the defensive midfield, and your wing backs are going to get back in. Or even if you don't want to go that offensive, you play 1 fullback, 1 at wing back, and then it's split. But the 2 it's just negative. It's just defensive.
See, for me, I'm watching United because I want to poke fun at my dad. That's why I watch United more. More literally, I watch United more. Sometimes I watch Liverpool in a much more enjoy way, but I watch United very in a tactical way. What is the mistakes? What is doing wrong? Because I want to know. He's a good coach. Why is he mixing this? See, I am telling Flawless, it's a graveyard. For him, it's a graveyard. People losing patience with him. If he continues to do, see it, I think he won't finish. I predicted 10th. If you can see my predictions, I predicted United 10th. He won't finish above top of the table. He will finish above 14 or 15. And I'm I'm sure that United won't win a Europa League. See, he's very graveyard and making so many mistakes. What I want to do was, if he get the players, does he can coach? I have not seen 0% till now. I have seen 0%. I have doesn't seen any attacking patterns. I have seen not any goals with playing with the system. I have seen 0, literally 0. I want to see if you give him 3 to 4 players, then I can see that. If it is happens, I don't know. That is for United. And coming back to the Arsenal game, PSV as Arsenal, 0-0 man. Attack was C. PSV doesn't have attackers. Sorry, PSV doesn't have defense. Arsenal doesn't have attackers. That's it. And coming back to the situation, one more point, Flores, because United, your Ineos went to United. Sorry, Ineos went to Ruben and said and told him that this is $6,000 stake. He projected like that, but Ruben came here and saying that this is not 6,000, this is $6. It is looking like that. Absolute shithole. It's fine for me.
And hey, that's on them. Me and you are smoke. You know my opinions on Ineos before they got here.
Yeah, first of all, I think you are the first United content creator to tell me that Ineos are not good. Or Rand's gassed, Ineos gassed up. You are the first man to tell me Ineos are not good. Literally, you are the first man.
I'm glad.
No. You are the first man to tell me. You are the first man to tell me. You are the absolutely first man to tell me. And that man, that scapegoating situation about Hoyland was absolutely funny, man. Why are United fans are scapegoat Hoyland, man? See, you have seen strikers like Rude, King Cantona. I think he called King Cantona. And Rude, Van Persie, CR7, Carlos Tevez, Duetio, Cole. Yeah, I've seen brilliant strikers, and you are telling me that Hoyland is a scapegoat. No. He must be some tapped man. You must be in some IC pollen or and different stuff. You are taking some different.
He's gonna call in. He's there. Let me get your score prediction for your game. First game, should I say? PSG away.
PSG away. I will go with 2-1, man. I will go with my mind. 2-1.
Okay, and then by the Is it? No, we're good. Wait, when's your next game? Oh
Southampton.
yeah, Southampton at home.
Southampton. 3-0. And one more thing, Flawless, before I go. Uh, see, don't say Luca was a fluke. It is an eco masterclass. I'm saying that it's an eco masterclass. You have to say it is not a fumble, man. It is an eco masterclass. That is I have to say. He want to win championship with the defense. Let him be, man. He wants AD. Let him be. It is an eco master. And one more thing, I think Lakers are doing good, man. Literally, I am gassed now. I am right now. I'm gassed. They are second seed. OKC can't win anything. I am gassed now. I want to see more now. I'm seeing light. I'm seeing light. Bigger Flawless. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe to TV. Chase
Yeah,
Flawless.
man. Big up, man. Every single time, Si. Blessings, yeah? Always, man, because you're always supporting blessings. Shout out to Si. Always good. Start off with Si, even though his smiling face is too much. And again, for those that don't know, if you're a member of the channel, you queue jump to the front of the queue as well, if you are a member of the channel. So he was here earlier in the chat. He's calling up. I can't remember where he's calling in from, though. Manchester United fan. Rohan is in the building. Yes, Rohan, what are you telling me, man?
Hey, Flawless, how are you?
What's going on, man? I'm good. Where you calling in from again, Rohan?
I'm here in Canada.
Canada, that was it. Sorry, I couldn't remember where, so that's why I said it. But go on.
Yeah. A bit of a reference to my earlier comment, I suppose. I guess Sai also mentioned it.
Close yours.
I think I got that. I think I got that wrong. Because I don't know what the meaning of scapegoat is. I looked it up again. I mean, I know what it is, but I kind of mixed up. I got it wrong.
Yeah, these things happen. Trust me.
It's a convenient.
And Rohan, I get a lot of things wrong. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
So the thing is, scapegoat apparently is a convenient way to like fault with someone, right? Is that what it is?
Now, when you say scapegoat, like it's like you're putting all of the blame on somebody unfairly. That's what.
Yeah. It's a convenient way to.
Yeah, it's convenient. Yeah. So say, for instance, that like the whole team is playing bad, and then someone says, "Hey, it's all Onana's fault. Nobody else." Right. Like that's what it would be. Yeah. For example.
Yeah. So the point that I was trying to actually make was, I just feel that at this point in time, it's very well established that Højlund is. It's either he's hopeless or the manager is too stubborn and he's going to play him. Okay. So that's well established. He's been asked in press conferences about Højlund. Yeah, we've criticized Højlund from pillar to post. All of this has already happened, right? So I wanted to move on from the Højlund criticism and the point, because I just felt like at this point it's just the same thing over and over again. I just didn't see the need to be talking about Højlund too much, because it looks like either he's going to play him or he's going to I think he's very afraid of playing Cheeto. That's what it seems like to me. He's scared of throwing him to the wolves, So he wants to bring him on slowly and see if Højlund can somehow conjure up a goal here and there to get some confidence, because this is a confidence game. It's no surprise that the reports coming out that his confidence is down on the floor and all of that, and it's
you can see that his confidence is on the floor. Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can completely see that, and once the confidence goes, it's this cycle, right? Like it's a snowball effect that happens. So I think he can see that. He's probably having a chat with him backstage and behind the scenes and seeing if he's in the right mindset, right? So clearly this season is done. We're not expecting anything from this season. Even Europa League got bust. I know a lot of fans are saying Europa League got bust, but guys, let's be honest. Like Europa League, are we seriously going to win the Europa League?
No.
Look at where we are. We have to score goals consistently and put a run together to win a European tournament. Can we do that? Mourinho had to sacrifice the league to win the Europa League that season. And that was with Zlatan and Pogba and all those guys, like experienced players. There was Blind and all these guys. They were all experienced players. I don't know if we can do that. It's going to be very difficult. We're on the wrong side of the draw as well. Probably Bilbao and Roma or Fenerbahce, somebody's there on that side. So it's going to be very tough away trips. yeah, it's very difficult in this particular season, a season from hell, to go and actually make a significant cup run is very, very difficult.
Rohan,
We've seen
trust
that.
me, preaching
Yeah,
to the choir. I wish I could tell you
yeah,
different, but I hear you. Like I wish I
yeah,
could be
yeah.
like, yeah, man, we got this.
So
I
that's
even
what I'm.
sure the tide's gonna be alive when we get back. The tide could be over for
Yeah,
me if I'm being honest. Like, if I'm being
yeah,
honest.
yeah. I mean, that's the best we can hope for, to just come back with something at Old Trafford. Even though we have literally no form at Old Trafford, but to bring something back so that we can actually play for something, on that day, and see if we can get by through one goal, one goal. So that's why it's very clear that Amorim is focusing. He's already talking about this. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but he's thrown in the towel on this season. He's said this time and again. It's very clear that we're looking at next season. It's very clear that we want to be able to
Yes.
improve and be in a position to compete again next season. So right now, what he's doing is he has to, if he is actually in charge next season, who knows how this season is going to go. 10 more games, tough away games in the Premier League and all that. So if he actually can go into the next season, and if he has to convince the board and Joe Wilcox and all these guys to actually keep him in the job, he has to be very, very clear, and he has to go and tell them that, hey, these are the players I can trust. These are the guys that I want to keep. Let's say Bruno, I want to keep Bruno. I think I can turn him around. Whatever, I want to keep Højlund. I'm just saying, yeah, I want to keep this guy. I want to keep Dalot. I want to keep Cheeto, whatever, right? And after this, these are the priorities where I need to add into the squad. Okay, it could be anything. It could be, hey, I want multifunctional players. I want players that are more adaptable. I want players that are pure athletes. I only want to work with pure athletes. Whatever his
Whatever his
non-negotiables are.
his
exactly
preferences, like in regards to the style of the
exactly
profile of the player.
And the board could come back to him and say, hey, we're not signing you players that you want. We're signing players as per our data, our profiles, our whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they'll come back to him and tell him that, and the communication has to be very clear. And then from there,
And
Amorim,
where my
has
issue
to
is
show-
with that,
yeah,
not issue. What you're saying is correct. That should align. What the
It
team
should,
want and what the
ideally,
manager
yeah.
want surely should align. You're hiring me, you run a shop and you hire me. Surely you should know, I should know where I'm being hired to and who you're hiring. So our vision, all right, we are doing this. We are selling clothes, for example. All right, we know exactly what we're doing. We're a sports shop. We sell sports clothes. We sell football kits. So don't come in here, looking for a Gucci belt. That's not on the MO type of thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's my
exactly.
thing, is that surely it should align. But go on, carry on.
Yeah, in an ideal world, it should align. But we know that even top clubs, there is always friction between the coach and the back room, like the board and stuff. It happens. It's just life. So at a club that's this dysfunctional, it's bound to happen, right? So, and he's going into his first big summer transfer window. So as if we can believe the reports, we don't have a lot of money. If we can believe the reports, we don't have a lot of money. So we're going to be fishing in the same pond as Brightons and Forests and these teams who have a lot more to offer. We are on the way to reducing our wages. We are not taking them up. So it's gonna take some convincing to get players in. We can get players like Dorgo,
I'm cool
from
with that.
smaller teams. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with that.
Absolutely, if that's the strategy, stick by it no matter what. No matter what, that's the strategy we're going with. We're going for athletic players who can be functional in many systems, whatever the fuck it is. Stick by that principle no matter what, who the coach is. We can go through the next 10 coaches. Even if it takes us 30 years to win the league, we are sticking by this principle. We don't care.
Yeah, stick by the principle. That's what you have to do. My problem is it seems like they haven't got one. They've not said this is it. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the next manager we get is a back three manager, because then that gives me hope that okay, there is actually something to it. All the players you just signed are not because of him. We are becoming a back three club, or we're a back four, whatever. They don't just go get the next best manager. Like if he's good, plays a back four, don't go and get him if you're idea and what you want to do is back three. But
Yeah, that's the thing. So if we can actually get these players for other systems, then you can think about a back four coach also. But as much as we've seen of Ineos, they've been all over the place, right? They've been talking to Javi at one point, Tuchel at one point. Was it Nagelsmann at one point? I don't know if the reports are to be believed, and Graham Potter at one point, or was it Southgate at one point? So they've been all over the place. But the thing is, it's only been a year. So once we go into the summer window, we'll see more of what their strategy is that will come out, through their signings, hopefully, and then Amorim, it very much looks like Amorim will get the next season with his players, with some players.
yeah,
So
100%.
that's what it looks like from the outside. I don't think he's worried as much about his job this season. As fans, as United fans, I'm not going to blame people for shouting and calling for his head, because we are beyond being down in the dumps. Like we are seeing Liverpool win their 20th title, okay? And I think I was telling this to my wife the other day. Like it feels like getting locked up in Guantanamo Bay while your wife is going to go out with your enemy, and it feels like they already put shackles on your wrists, they're taking you away. So so when you're in that much pain as a fan, as a football fan, obviously it's not personal pain or anything, but when you're in that much pain, people we've it's just grief, right? It's beyond grief. So,
it's beyond grief. We're just at the fifth stage. Speaking of grief, we're at the fifth stage of grief. A lot of us. I'm just at acceptance currently.
Exactly.
I've been through everything.
When we score, we're surprised. Are we not?
I hear you. I think it's 18 games. I think it's been 18 games since we last scored from open play in the first half. I think.
17, in the first half,
yeah, in the first half, something
so, yeah.
That is outrageous.
I think Everton, that Everton game that we won 4-0, I think was the last.
Was that where we scored? So we've been there. Something that's across all comps. 18 games or something like that. Hey, chat, you
since Rashford has left, we haven't scored in the first half.
Dude, just even though it's just Jesus. Yeah.
And Rashford well, let's just say he was a good servant at the club. Okay, I don't want to get into all the whatever, but since we've moved on, since the decision has been made to move on from him, we have to move on from him, right? Whatever it is, come what may. And it looks like Amorim has been very clear at who he wants to work with and who he doesn't want to work with. He doesn't want to just be shoehorned in players, just for the heck of it, stopgap signings, loan signings for the winter, because it was very clear that he was like, okay, if I can only get one guy, that's not a problem, but I don't want this guy and I don't want Anthony or whatever. And he didn't want to work with players like that. For example, Casemiro, this is also a problem I have with him, because players like Casemiro and Lindelof, he's clearly shown that he doesn't want to work with them, but he throws them into the deep end at crunch situations, giving Lindelof a very decisive penalty.
Yeah, that I hear. But you know what? I trust Lindelof. You know what? As much as I don't rate Lindelof, I trust him from the spot.
Yeah.
I actually trust him from the spot.
He's
so I get that.
Good in training, so you can't.
Because technically he is one of the most players. Like, I don't have no issues with his technique or anything like that.
Yeah, we were calling him Iceman. When he scored the last penalty.
Yeah,
and everybody was criticizing him yesterday, on Sunday, and I was like, well, you guys were calling him Iceman the last time he scored a penalty. So
because he scored in there. I believe he scored. Did he not score a pen in the?
Against Europa League, I think.
Oh, did he play? Yeah, he probably did as well.
When we got to the final of the
FA Cup semi-final, was it the FA Cup semi-final? Yeah,
semi-final. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, but the thing is, if he's not gonna trust players, you might as well tell them that, hey, you're not in my plans or whatever. and you guys can train wherever, and I can put you on the bench, but I'm not gonna use you in crunch situations. You know, at you sending you to take a decisive penalty after the season that he's had. You know, Lindelof has had a train wreck of a season, where he's been so out of favor, and to put him on the spot like that, I think it's a bit unfair, right? You have to understand that from a player's perspective. So,
I hear that. And
yeah. So,
Rohan, yeah, go on, make your last point. Go on. I was gonna ask you a question.
yeah. So, yeah, actually, ask me the question. I guess.
No,
like,
I was gonna ask you.
on.
Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I have to. Sociedad on Thursday. Scoreline prediction.
Oh, scoreline. 2-1 Sociedad.
Because I've said this. I look at that game. Again, people can disagree with me. I look at it and go, it's just must not lose. I think if we lose game, I think the tie is over. I think if we draw or somehow manage to win, then we can get through. But I just think even if it's 1 goal deficit, I just don't see us overcoming that. I really don't. Because if it's a 1 goal deficit, I could see them coming to OT scoring early, and then we have to get 2 goals, and we already know about us and scoring. And on top of this, found out earlier on today that Cheeto isn't he's not eligible for Europa League. We didn't put him in.
Oh, he's not in the squad. Okay.
Nope, Cheeto's not available.
Well, then we're not scoring, is it?
Yeah, and we're not scoring, so he's not. So it's gonna be Højlund pretty much, unless I don't know. Unless he's like, all right, let me just try. Like he tried May 09, he tried someone we don't expect 9, and at this point, that's where I'm at. So you're saying 2-1 Sociedad, then we got Arsenal at home.
2-1 Sociedad. Yeah, because Ayorzabal, that guy Ayorzabal, he was arrested over the weekend, so he'll probably be fresh, and he's a very good striker. So, and Arsenal versus PSV. I don't know. I have no idea.
Not Arsenal, PSV. We play Arsenal on Sunday.
Oh, we play Arsenal. Oh,
so yeah, we play Arsenal on Sunday. Scoreline prediction.
Oh my god! I 3-0 Arsenal.
You reckon Arsenal just come pack us up at OT first? Bear in mind, they got no attackers either.
They don't have attackers. Yeah.
Nah, it's literally Sterling, Trossard, Wanyeri, what's his name? The Beast, Moreno. That's it.
I think they might. I think it might be a 1-0. They just shut up shop.
They shut up shop 1-0.
Yeah.
First.
I think so.
First.
I can see that. Yeah.
All right, Rohan, man. Good chopping up with you. Appreciate you, because I always see you in the chat and you're a member as well. And check the private chat as well before you leave as well. Check the private chat as well. So big up, every single time, Rohan. Blessings, Big up, my guy. Big up. Shout out to Rohan. We gonna keep it stepping. He was in India. He was in Canada. Now we heading, back to the UK. We go in Yorkshire. See what he's got to say. Man, like, yes, what are you saying?
Big up, Flawless. And big up the chat as well. I reckon you must have had nightmares of last night's game.
Not a nightmare. No, it wasn't a nightmare because it put me to sleep.
It put you to sleep. Wow.
It put me to sleep.
So
it geared up a little bit in extra time, and then penalties. But that first half in particular was dreadful. That first half.
So you're saying, flawless. So you're saying the pain is numbed.
Oh yeah, I'm at acceptance fully. Yes, I've went through the 5 stages of grief. I've had denial. I always forget what it is. 1 second. I've had bargaining as well. Let me actually get this right. Boom. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I've been at the denial stage. I've been angry. I've been at the bargaining stage. I've been depressed. Nah, I've not really been depressed. But but I've had 3 of the 5. I've had denial. I've had anger. I've been at bargaining where I've been like, just do this, just do that. And I'm just at acceptance. Fully. So I've been through 4 stages of the 5 stages of grief without the depression.
Wow. Flawless, I'm telling you, you've been a United fan for years and you've lived through pain. You've lived through 5 stages of pain.
Absolutely. And look at this Daryl. Daryl would know. Look at this guy, yo. This prick. You know what I'm saying? This guy, yo. Daryl always on hand, yo. To add to the misery, yo. Daryl, shout out my guy, Daryl, though. That's my G. That's my G.
Oh yeah, and yeah, not gonna lie as well. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, like we've had weeks of pain, but it wasn't this bad, unlike yours.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, like our pain isn't as bad as yours. Yours is worse.
Oh yeah, ours is definitely worse. Ours is definitely worse. Definitely. But tell me about you lot. Your thoughts. Actually, we ain't spoke since you lot went out to Madrid. Thoughts on that?
Oh wow! Now you want to shift it.
Let's talk about it. Ain't you a
I
City
mean,
fan? You know what? Now
yeah,
you
I
losing. You
know.
don't want to talk about City. But when you lot were winning, you want to talk about City. Now it don't work like that. So thoughts on going out to Madrid, joke man. This guy was City this, City that for however long you've been coming on my channel. We've been speaking what, a year and a half. City this, City that. Now you lose. You know, no. We gonna talk about the citizens. Floor's yours.
Uh,
Go
I
on.
mean, we're out of the Champions League though, and I mean, to be fair, that Madrid game we had it coming because yeah, again, our defense has been the biggest issue apart from the young signings. They have been better, and I would say our old guard needs removing.
Mhm.
Stones needs to go. Stones needs to go in the summer. Then I think Ake will stay. So yeah, I mean, like we are in the process of a rebuild. We are in the process of a rebuild. Unlike you, Lord, I don't know, I don't know where you invested the money, but it's not working out for you.
Wait, for who? You like United? Or you talking about City?
Yeah, United. I'm talking about United.
Yeah, of course. Why have we switched back to United? We talking about City? Huh? Old guard must be removed. We know this. So now it's a top 4 race. Actually, how confident are you with the FA Cup?
So for the FA Cup,
Yeah,
now
I think
that
you're going
now
out to
that yeah
Bournemouth.
now it's gonna be tricky for sure. Bournemouth is gonna be tricky, but yeah, I mean I do see us. I mean I do see us that we have. I mean I do think we have a chance against Bournemouth. Like if our defense is at least up to its if our defense is up to its A game, then I would say we have a chance against Bournemouth because yeah, of course Bournemouth are cooking under Iriola and they've just knocked out Wolves. So yeah, they're on a riot. Bournemouth's on a riot. They're popping everyone. So it's gonna be a good game though. But I'm gonna go with a narrow 2-1 win, City.
Serious? Yeah, because when do you lot play them? That isn't. Let me pull up your fixture list. Oh, so you don't play them till the 29th of March. So it's the end of this month. But speaking of scoreline
Yeah, I
predictions,
think towards
you play Nottingham Forest away weekend. Scoreline prediction for that.
that's gonna be another interesting game. I
No,
mean,
definitely very
Pep versus
interesting. All eyes
Nuno,
on it. Early kickoff in the Midlands. We will be there.
12:30. 12:30. Yep.
12:30 p.m.
Uh, I'm not gonna go out with chest and say that we are gonna beat them comfortably because Forest are also equally good. So I'm gonna go with a 3-2 City. I reckon we concede. I'm telling you, I reckon we concede in the first few minutes, and we're gonna concede the second goal in the next few minutes, and then we're gonna score 3 goals.
All right.
It's gonna be goals galore. It's gonna be goals galore. Just watch.
Yeah. Goals galore. All right, man. Ak, we're gonna let you go, but big up. Always good chopping up with you, my guy. Blessings, yeah. Every single time. Big up, yeah. Big up. Big
Yeah,
up.
I'm flawless. I'm flawless.
Come on.
Before I leave,
Of
yo
course.
guys, I know I'm a number one hater of Man United, but smash up the likes.
Facts. See,
Yeah,
we see that.
it's,
We
it's
can
very poor, very poor, very poor.
go on.
Smash up the likes, people. What's
Run up the likes.
this?
We can do that. This is like the red flag and the blue flag like tied up together. 100%. Yeah. Without doubt. 100%. Without doubt. Without doubt. Blessings, yeah. Every
And
single time.
don't be a fraud. Don't be a fraud. Whoever's coming in the chat now, smash up the likes immediately, or I'm getting the Chinelo out.
There we go, man. Love that. Tell them again, man. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. My done. Big up. Blessings, yeah. Blessings.
Run up the likes, or I'm getting the Chinelo out. Smash
There we
up the
go,
likes.
Man. Rash up the lights. Hey, big up, man. Every single time. Always good chopping up with you, man. Shout out to Ak. See, man. One thing is, we can go back and forth about United City, United Liverpool, but we all support each other as individuals, even if you can't stand your teams. So that's for Ak. That's for Cy. That's for this crook Daryl, Dunsey, and all that. But I better be careful, yo, because hey, you not seen Dunsey put you in a headlock, you ain't getting out. You know what I'm saying? And you might just wake up and like, yo, what happened type shit. But yeah, we keeping it stepping. We heading over Thailand. My like Aekavin is in the building. Aekavin, chat to me. What's going on?
Not too bad, bro. Other than United, I mean, I'm all right. I'm glad that you know what the game ended and the Celtics played straight afterwards. So we beat the Nuggets, so I'm calm. You know, it is what it is, bro. I knew I was gonna sit through pain, like watching United. It's just pain nowadays, isn't it? Like I did a whole hour rant. Yeah, I was supposed to do a Champions League show on my channel. Yeah. Instead, I did a whole hour United rant and then the Champions League talk afterwards. It's what your football club does to you on a nightly and a daily basis. Like, you see fans. I was arguing with the fans today on Twitter, right? Apparently, Bruno Fernandes is now a legend because we're in 14th and he's keeping us from relegation.
Yeah, joking. That's what I'm hearing now.
Almighty, bro. Like, swear down, bro. This fan base is finished. It's not even just a football club. The fan base is dusted too. The fan base is dusted as well. Like the fan base is the reason why the club's in turmoil today.
Do you add into the fans? Okay.
The fans are what is what keeps the owners going. They're putting money into the pockets every single week. They're all talking about some protests and a walkout. First of all, I just want to say, like, you're already putting money into their pockets. What is the walkout going to do? What is a walkout going to do? You should be doing what AC Milan fans did yesterday, emptying a stanchion with a banner. But United fans probably be like, oh, but we love the club, we support the club. They don't. They don't care about the club. If they care about the club, they'd be protesting. They should have continued the protest since lockdown. At this rate, they're the reason why we're in a mess today. Yeah, and they're all clapping and supporting during these players. They're not booing these players. They're giving them a free ride to the football club. Free pass every week. Garnacho, free pass. Hoyland, free pass. They're young. It's okay. They're young kids. They'll learn. You know, when they grow older, they'll start to get better. We keep on banking on young players to get better at the football club. That's why we're not good. We keep on worrying about 2, 3, 4 years down the line, but we're not worried about what's happening tomorrow.
Right now, yeah.
That's the problem, bro, and that's why I fear for this manager, because I don't think he's going to succeed having to deal with this. He's not. We don't have good development. We don't have a good development system. We can't develop players. We can bring in world-class players. That's no problem. But the young players that we have at the football club, Dorgu, good player. Cheeto came off the bench and conceded and created 3 chances for himself yesterday. Hoyland's done 2 in 22 games.
Something crazy like that is that.
Drop everything you know about Rasmus Hoyland at the football club, bro. And trust me, some fans are starting to wake up and realize. But the majority of them are still like, you know, they're still stuck in their heads that he's still young, he can still grow and stuff like that. I thought Januzaj was finished in the 3rd year. Do you remember Adnan Januzaj?
Of course, I remember Adnan Januzaj because at one point he was the guy. He was the go-to guy for us. I think it was at Moyes.
David Moyes.
Was it Moyes? It was Moyes, wasn't it? Okay.
And then Van Gaal sold him in his 3rd season. He was loaned off to Dortmund. He came back, dove against Arsenal. Ever since then, didn't play much. Came back the following year, and he left. he dipped, and ever since then we never saw him at the club again.
Mhm.
So because we sold him, and it was not even his third full season. It was second and a half. Actually, not even second. The guy was loaned out to Dortmund.
Mhm.
You know, back then the club was ruthless at making decisions, bro. I'm just gonna say this to you, all United fans, and this is gonna be really uncomfortable conversations. Liverpool are bigger than us.
Damn.
Liverpool, when they reach that number 20, they're bigger than us. It's over. I'm not going to sit here and be like, United are a bigger club. I can't even argue. It's going to be so hard for me to argue. We used to argue 20 league titles. We have 13 league titles, 13 Premier League titles. They always used to argue Champions Leagues. Now we can't even argue league titles because we're both the same. They'll argue European Cups. We can't argue back. We can't argue back. We're on the same length of the league title. We can't argue with them anymore. They're bigger than us. They've got more major honors. They've got more European Cups. They've got more. They're about to get more league titles than us. Oh, sorry, about the same. Sir Alex Ferguson's best achievement was knocking Liverpool off the perch.
Hmm.
Liverpool are about to knock us back off our perch. I don't like Arsenal. Yeah, trust me. I don't like Arsenal like that.
Yeah, fuck Arsenal.
But Arsenal could even save me from this. I have to deal
They
with.
can't save that. Don't do that. They can't save themselves.
They can't save themselves exactly.
They can't say. They can't say. Don't do that. You know, like let's clarify. They can't say. Everybody save us. They can't save themselves.
In May, all the scouts, all the Liverpool fans that live around me, all my relatives that are Liverpool fans, I'm finished.
Oh yeah, man. You just got. You know what? Just take the licks that come with it. Just gotta take the shot.
If this team can go back to back, I'll come back outside. From Shell.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
big up Pops to the chat as well.
Celtics, you gotta resurrect me. I'm glad the Celtics played after the United game last night. Do you know what I could have done? I could have just, if had the United game ended, I would watch the full Celtics game without worry. Yeah. I had to watch the Celtics game and the United game at the same time. The United game, obviously, United's my priority. I'm a bigger United fan than I'm a Celtics fan. Football is my number one sport, right? But I'm glad the Celtics played and won afterwards. So I'd have been finished if they lost to the Nuggets last night. Like, trust me. But glad we won. And bro, like losing to Fulham. Who in their right mind asked Victor Lindelof to take the fourth penalty of the game? He's a scrub.
There's no one else.
Cheeto was there. Garnacho was there.
Don't put Cheeto there. Has Garnacho ever taken a penalty for us?
I think so.
Which penalty? When did he take a penalty in the shootout against Arsenal? I don't remember.
No, he didn't. He got subbed off.
Yeah, so he didn't take one. He's never. So what shootout would he have been in?
Was Ericsson on the pitch?
No, we took off Ericsson.
Oh,
I'll tell you the lineup. I actually don't mind Lindelof taking the penalty because I actually trust him from the spot more than Garnacho. 1 second, I'll tell you now. Let me have a look at it. I'll tell you right now. Who was left in regards to on the pitch. I want to give one to Cheeto. No. You give it to the senior players. 1 second. I'll tell you now he was left on the pitch. I'm just pulling up the lineups as we speak. So Onana, De Ligt, Maz, Bruno, Dalot, Xerxes, Lindelof, Garnacho, Casemiro, Heaven, Cheeto. Yeah. So you're looking at it. Bruno took one. Casemiro took one. Dalot took one, right? Yeah. Outside of that, obviously Xerxes ended up taking one.
And missed.
It had to be is Lindelof or Garnacho. You know what's crazy? Because I'm not really looking at Maz or De Ligt.
You know what?
I trust Lindelof more.
But why bring on Lindelof when you're chasing a goal? Is my question.
No,
I'm not saying.
Who
was it to Maguire? Was it
Maguire? No.
Maguire was awful again, by the way. Maguire's
because Maguire and Euro both got taken off. Both of those two.
Bro,
for Lindelof and Haven.
Maguire's been awful since coming back into the side. Like, bro, how many goals have we conceded from Maguire's side? How many times is he going to play the player on side for us to have to realize that that he's not good enough? People keep talking about resurgence. What resurgence? This guy's been awful. We're 14th. There's no resurgence for anybody. There's no resurgence for any player, right?
Onana's a shout still. Onana would have stepped up or even mind. I trust him more to score a penalty than to save one. For real.
Onana, you know.
I trust him more to score one than I do to save one.
But I mean, as as I was gonna say, like, bro, like these players for me, they're not 14th place. Like, if you look at it on paper, they're not 14th place.
they're
But
not 14th place.
we've been awful this season. Like the names on paper, we're not 14th place. Like, I think you can agree with this. Is not a 14th
I agree with
place.
that. Yeah, 100%. I agree with
We're
that.
at least a 7th, 8th place, 9th place squad. That's where I think we are. That's where I think we are.
That's fine.
We're not worse than Brentford. We're not worse than Fulham. Come on, like this team is not worse than it's not worse than those clubs. But the tactics and the systems making the players look much worse than what they are. And I'm glad they're getting exposed for what they are. But come on, like, get the best out of what you've got while you're here, because it's like a guy walking into an office saying, "I can't work with the staff. I need a whole new set of staff." Right away, okay. You know what? At least with that analogy, he can bring in a whole new staff right away, because there's no window for new staff.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
For us, for football, we have a window for staff.
Yeah.
Bring footballers. You know what I'm saying? And they're on ridiculous wages. And good luck removing half of these players in the summer. Good luck, because trust me, they're gonna be hell expensive to get out. I'm seeing 75 million, at least 80 million off of 4 or 5 players. I think Eriksen's gonna go, so that's wages. Evans is gonna go, that's wages. Lindelof will go, that's wages.
Oh yeah. We going a lot.
Rashford, Sancho, gone. Casemiro potentially gone. That's like what, almost 80 million. Almost. That's 80 million raised. Man, this PSR.
Like, we got players, like, in regards to selling and lowering the wage bill forever. I have no issue with. My issue is recruitment in terms of income.
Oh yeah, recruitment for sure. Recruitment.
I don't trust these. Like,
the thing is, I don't. The recruitment's not been bad in terms of like signing players. Last summer, I thought last summer was okay. I thought we had an okay transfer window, like, last summer, and we signed Dorgu in January. That's okay. But the players we have around De Ligt, Mazraoui, bro, they're crap. Like, I'll be real. De Ligt's been playing well. I can't lie. Even though we're 14th, right? And I'm not supposed to rate anyone. For me, De Ligt has made some.
We can still say a few players playing well. I get your overall point. You're not just like singing his praises for no, like, oh my god, he's been crazy good. No,
yeah,
he's been.
De Ligt against Ipswich was saucing. Like, he
was good. Normally when De Ligt plays, I'm like, I don't really have too much issues with his performance.
I was for the signing for United. I think I've told you many times before. De Ligt in the summer, I wanted De Ligt. Sorry. So yeah, I wanted De Ligt. Mazraoui, not so sure about. I mean, look, in the summer we've got to go for massive players, and Sociedad on Thursday is not going to be easy, man. Going away to Sociedad. I will give you my prediction in a bit, but like, it's just mad, like, how the season's just gone from bad to worse. Like, we were 4 points off top 4 when I think Ruben Amorim joined, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we was.
I think we were 4.
Yes,
now
4.
we're like now we're 17 points off top 4, I think.
What's this? I just seen what Daryl sent me. That's crazy, yo. The Juventus on Thiago Motta's case. But let me get scoreline prediction. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a scoreline prediction from you, Aekavin. Sociedad we travel to away.
I'm torn between 1-1 United, 1-1 or 1-0 United. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know why. I just have a good feeling we can get something on Thursday. I don't know why, but it's just in Europe we're unbeaten. That's the thing. I understand the record can be broken very easily, but we're unbeaten in Europe. That's the only factor that's keeping me, like, you know, I can probably give me one last hope in the Europa League. 1-0 United, I guess.
1-0 United, and then we play Arsenal at home.
We conceded. By the way, we conceded another set piece, and apparently Rance was saying the commentator jinxed us. Like, Fulham hadn't scored a set piece in like how many games, and then they score.
Because we gonna give. That's what it is. We gonna give.
Although we did score 3 set pieces against Ipswich. Where was that set piece against against how do you say it? Against Fulham. Where was that? Like, bro, we need to score goals, man. Hoyland needs to get out of this team. I think Cheeto starts. I think Cheeto does start. Actually,
Cheeto won't start because he's not in the squad.
Yeah, I just remember that. My bad.
He's not in the squad. So what are you saying? 1-0 United, and then we play Arsenal at home Sunday.
Arsenal. Do I want to predict the loss? Yeah, I probably will. 1-0 Arsenal. I don't see us winning against Arsenal.
1-0 Arsenal. All right, Kevin. Yo, shout out your channel. Let them know where they can find you. All that good stuff.
Yeah. Obviously, I just did an NBA podcast the Hoops Pod. That's the new name for the podcast. If you guys are not familiar, if any of you guys want to hop on and do NBA shows with me, was it India in the semifinals of the ICC now? So
Okay, who's it? India? Who's the 4 in the semifinal?
India, Australia, and New Zealand versus South Africa.
Okay, cool. Who you got? Who you think makes the final? Who you got winning?
I think India. I'm backing India to win the whole thing.
Okay. Who you think gets through in the other semifinal?
New Zealand. I think India New Zealand final.
Okay. All right.
And yeah, my channel AN Sports 3 subs away from 150. Like I missed out on the goal by I missed out on the February goal by 6 subs. Let's get there right now.
Go subscribe, man. Drop your link in the chat. AN Sports on YouTube, people. Go subscribe to Aekavin's.
I will, and I'm doing
YouTube.
I did a Champions League show United rant. Go check that one out. I've been streaming for quite a while now. It's 7:30 in the morning, but you know what? I love doing YouTube, man. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Content great, man. Where coffee run? I get you, Aekavin. Big up, yeah.
And then United show coming soon. If anyone want to hop on my channel, Flaws, I'll definitely get you on for United.
Yeah, show man, shout me. And we'll partner. You already know.
Then Premier League show Friday. I guess that's it. Really, I don't really have much to do. United show. Potentially, I will do more shows in the future. If you guys want to hop on. F1's around the corner as well, so F1 will be back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and shout out Chic TV as well.
Big up Chic TV every single time, man. Shout out to my Don Chic. Big up, man, every single time.
Up to Sarcasm City. This man works hard.
Yeah. Drop your link in the chat. Appreciate it, man. It's AN Sports.
Even if you run the cricket on playback, I can run it for you if you want the watch along.
Yeah, I'll chat to you. Yeah. We'll pattern something. 100%. What's up? Cool, big up, Aekavin, every single time. Yeah, blessings. AN Sports on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm gonna put it up on the chat. I'm gonna put it up in the chat when Aekavin drops it in the chat as well. Big up, yeah. Every single time. Blessings. Shout out to Aekavin. Big up my Don Chic as well with the raid. Everyone who joined over from the raid, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. This is the fan calling show. Open for anyone to call in, so feel free. Get whatever off your chest, man. This is the soapbox in the city. It's open. Don't matter where you're calling in from. Doesn't matter who you support. You can call in and tell me how wrong you think I am. That is absolutely fine. Certain this next guy does on a regular basis because, he's a complete prick. But big up Gainesville, Florida. In the building. I like Daryl's in the cup. What are you saying, Daryl? Look at you. Joke, man.
Hey, I'm drinking the last bit of whiskey that I bought when Dice got fired. So big up.
I'm still drinking about Dice getting sacked.
God, man. It's been over I think a month and a half. I'm still drinking it. It tastes delicious, guys. Oh, my God. Failure tastes so good.
This Daryl guy. Oh, the mercy.
Big up, chat. Big up, Flawless.
Big up, man. But what you saying? You lot still on the roll, man, with Moyes. Obviously, you drew against us lot, dropping a 2-goal lead, but then drew away at Brentford, which is an impressive result, to be honest.
I talked about that last week. That T-Rex arm having motherfucker. God damn it, he cost us that game, dude. So I got into oh, God. I got into a thing with a fellow Evertonian, right?
Okay.
And they were just saying to me how, oh man, why do you think we need to upgrade all the positions? Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, if we try to compete and win in the next few years, every player has to know that their job is going to be on the line. I don't care who it is. It could be Pickford as well. Guess what? Oh, we should have Pickford build a statue. Blah blah blah. I was like, my man, we got a statue for one of our legend, Howard Kendall, outside the stadium. We have the 3 horsemen. If you ever go to Goodison Park, they're right there outside the stadium. Guys, why would we ever build a statue for a bum-ass guy named Jordan Pickford? Right? He is not England's best keeper. The reason why he is England's best keeper, by the way, the reason why is due to injuries and players' decline. Because there's no way in hell this man should be England's number 1. You lot in England, you Flawless, and all the other folks that are from England have had better keepers by far. Have had better keepers. Nick Pope, if it wasn't for injury, would have been that man. Aaron Ramsey, if he didn't out himself for having ADH and all this other stuff, probably would have been the keeper ahead. The only reason Pickford is even England's number 1 keeper is the fact that others fail and others decline. And that is the only reason why. His T-Rex arm having ass, if we get a proper keeper, it would definitely put him back. we have to, as a squad, after I saw the Brentford game, and big up the Irish, by the way, Jake O'Brien, big man, Irishman. They finally get burned. Look at this. We signed a player this season to play for us. Dice did not play him because he didn't have Premier League experience. When Moyes came in, he's like, damn, this guy can do a job. And he started every game since Moyes came in and scored the game-tying goal against Brentford. Why is that? It's almost as if a manager who is somewhat competent can do a better job than what we have right now. Dicey, I'm telling you, hey, Arsenal, if you guys looking for a manager, y'all can take Dice. I mean, we're still paying him. So if y'all take him.
Is Jake O'Brien, is he the 6'6" defender?
Yeah, he's 6'6", dude. I think Prime, you're in the chat, right? You know about Jake O'Brien.
I can't believe that Dice would not use a defender who's 6'6".
Yeah.
I can't believe that Sean Dyche wouldn't use that. Is crazy to me. Utter woke nonsense, man. How's Sean Dyche not using a defender? That is his bread and butter.
That's his thing. It's literally 6'6" guy. He's like, nah, we're not gonna put him out there. Yeah. Nah, we don't need that guy. Dude, he was the same guy. You know, he had Braithwaite. He's coming back to play, and he decided, nah, we're not gonna keep him in there. And then they had at one point we had Tarkowski and freaking Keane playing. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, seriously. So thank God we got rid of him. The game was back and forth. It was very testy. Brentford is good. They're a solid team, and we were able to pull it off. Yeah, you see, Latimer's put it up there. Put up his quote.
Yeah, Jake O'Brien. Steve was raving about him when Everton signed him and was pissed that Dyche never played him.
Yeah.
I believe Dyche did play him. I remember him and he was like, he's 6'6". I was like, geez.
6'6" beast. Huh? Nah, we're not going to play him. We start him. We play him right back, and he's balling out playing right back.
Yeah, and he's a center back, and he's been playing fullback. That's like the right-footed Dan Burn.
Yeah, he's pretty much. He might be our Dan Burn, man. Sure, and Dan it's Burn. Great. And I'm just like, finally, when I'm looking at this team for this season on, hopefully, we got one big game. The only big game that matters for us, that's April 2nd. We all know what the deal is. If you know, you know. Up the Toffees, fuck the Red Shites. That game is going to be what I can see that we're going to build on towards the next season. So we're going to have to delay the championship parade. So hopefully we get a result, because that's the game that I know for a fact that them boys are going to play hard, because, you know, the Merseyside Derby, it is what it is. We're going to play up, and we're going to play tough for that one. We have Wolves coming up this week. Cunha is suspended. Yo, did you see that crap with Cunha?
Slapping people? Yeah, I did see that. Cunha is
slapping
people.
This man lost his head. Like, he seriously lost his head.
Just slapping people, shoving people, and all this type of stuff. Yeah, Cunha was on one.
He scored a banger of a goal to tie the game. And he gets a red card in extra time right before penalties. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you lost your damn hair. Now they got knocked out the cup. And guess what? They play us. They don't have their guy. They don't have their guy at all. So guess what? I'm going to predict right now, before we get into a couple other things on top of and get out of here. We're going to win that game 2-1. I got a feeling that O'Brien might have the man of the match performance again. And we're going to see Beto finally. He's going to come back to form and knock in a goal or two. We're going to beat Wolves 2-1. And that's going to be at the Midlands. So we have to travel up to the Midlands for that game. I can't wait for it. After that one, I think we play West Ham
at home.
So that's a Moisey derby. So
it's the Moisey derby. Moisey.
The Moisey derby, baby.
Moisey.
Moisey is going to be ready for that one as well. I think we'll probably nick a draw, because, like, I don't know, for some reason I think West Ham can wait. It's at home. Yeah, it's at Goodison. All right, we're going to win 2-0. We're going to win it 2-0.
All right, so 2-0 against West Ham. What about the Wolves game away?
Wolves game away, I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves. No, 2-1 Everton. 2-1 Everton.
Okay,
like I said, Beto's going to break in a goal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I have to mention this because I'm wearing the kit, and you see my name right there.
Pray for PSV.
There you go.
Pray for PSV, you know. Why you think PSV? Do you think PSV get past Arsenal?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. A lot of folks don't realize this, but PSV has a really good team, and they also lost 2 games to Go Ahead Eagles this week.
Yeah,
So
they did. We was having this discussion with Troops on back again. That they lost twice to Go Ahead Eagles.
Go Ahead Eagles twice.
Yeah.
Once in the Dutch Cup and once in the Eredivisie on Saturday. I got a feeling they're going to come into this game. The game is going to be at Eindhoven. And I've been there. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see the photos of me at the game when Gakpo was playing and when I bought his kit because I was like, oh, this guy's going to be a baller. He ain't going to go to Liverpool or anything. And he did. He fucking did. And that same trip, I bought Ryan Gravenberch's kit. And guess what? He went to Liverpool as well.
Damn, they stop buying these kits, man. Stop buying these kits with names on it.
I only buy legends.
Yeah, man, buy the legends.
I can't buy anymore.
Says PSV has injured attackers as well. 2 toothless teams. Hey, hopefully PSV do the business, man. That's what we're looking for. I'm saying PSV
also,
do the business.
Arsenal have no striker.
Hey, don't do that. No. Word to Tony Claude Guna. Big up Tony Claude Guna TV, man. They have Mikel, the Beast Moreno, as he says, man. And that's not me. He called him the Beast. I didn't call him the Beast, so don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. It was Tony Claude Gunner. You can type in YouTube, type in Tony Claude Gunner TV, go subscribe to his channel, and you see him here every week on the United Arsenal show. I was saying,
Prime got the
Beast.
I know Prime got the clip.
Yeah. You know what Prime's like. So you reckon they? So what's your scoreline prediction for that first leg? PSV
for the first leg. I think PSV, because PSV still have Noah Lang. He's starting. Bakayoko is still starting. Luke Dion is still there as well, and they got Perisic coming off the bench. I got a feeling the score will probably be 2-1 or 3-1. If PSV scores early, that crowd, what people don't realize, that Philips Stadion, the seats are up. So the crowd the noise just bounces in. You know what I mean? It gets loud as fuck there. I've been there twice. It is one of the loudest stadiums I've ever been to in my lifetime. It only seats like less than 30,000 people. It gets loud. And they will get on that team. So if they take a lead, you're going to see Odegaard looking like this. What happened? What happened, man? Oh my God. You're going to see the captain get sucked off in the 63rd minute, like always, if they take the lead. I guarantee you.
What was your scoreline prediction for it? Were you saying PSV Arsenal?
So I'm going to say 3-1 PSV. The PSG away leg.
I said 3-1. Wait. 3-1 PSV.
3-1 PSV.
Damn. I need that. Hey, run me that. Hey, run me that.
Liverpool's playing PSG too. Both teams are in good form. PSG caught fire towards I guess round 6 of the Champions League, and they've been playing fire right now.
Yeah, they've been
Liverpool has been playing decent as well, but they also had the cup loss to Plymouth. They did have that big win against City too. So they still have that going for them. I'm going to say the first leg, PSG 1, Liverpool 2.
So you got PSG.
I hate picking Liverpool.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool. I hear you on that, but I think they managed to get through. I hear that. But hey, Daryl, start your channel. Let them know where they can find you and all that stuff, man.
One last thing. I put that link in the chat.
That is crazy. That they were cursing him out. So this is on.
I want you to show that to
Thiago Motta is a piece of Juventus Ultras protest against everyone at the club. I don't know what piece of shit is in Italian, but hey, that is crazy. 1 second.
I want y'all to know this is what Man United should be doing right now.
Against everyone at the club. Voices heard on Sunday, they marched towards the J Hotel where the squad was gathering, berating the players for their lack of effort on the pitch. The situation reached a head following the club's shambolic Coppa Italia elimination at the hands of Empoli, which only ensued 7 days following their Champions League exit in Eindhoven. So while Juventus decided to
knocked out
retreat,
by PSV 3-1.
the Juventus Ultras invited all supporters to join them on a march that began at the Allianz Stadium before heading towards the club's hotel. According to
this is what your lot should be doing.
Absent management, embarrassing coaching players, you've pissed us off, all of you. Damn. Hey, here's the thing with that. Wait, Thiago Moura is a piece of
they call him a piece of shit.
While the Ultras there were hoping for a confrontation with members of the management or perhaps of a few players, no one came out from the hotel to meet them as the club clearly wanted to avoid an undesired scene. Therefore, the sources expect the demonstration to continue on Monday when Juventus hosts Verona at Allianz. And this time, the players and the directors won't be able to hide behind any walls. Oh shit, that's gonna be elite. Here's the thing with that. If my fan base was serious, I'm front and center. My fan base, if my fan base was serious, I am head motherfucking honcho of that. What's the thing where you have the bat and it's on fire? I'd be holding that shit. I'm saying, I even know what it's called. You lot will know in the chat. I am front and when Saeed put that process together, I was front and center. Granted, I wasn't on the pitch. Let me clarify that. I was not on the. I did not break into Old Trafford.
For any Scottish Yard officials, while this was not.
Yeah, I wasn't on the pitch, even though people were like, "You were on the pitch," and I was running jokes saying I got more. You did I say I had more GNA than Rashford out there or something like that on the Old Trafford pitch this season? But I was there 110%. I would if he was, but we're not serious. But if the fan base was seriously on it and was like, "We are charging Old Trafford or the headquarters, or we get together in the car park and head to Ineos headquarters," I am on it. I am Malcolm X FC by any means necessary. I'm with it. I'm with all the smoke. But everyone's not on it. So I ain't going to get like to do it. Yeah, you ain't on it. Go on.
They're only in 4th place.
That's mad. That's mad. I did not know that. That's crazy.
Uwe is only in 4th place. They're trailing by I think 6 points. Let me repeat.
I didn't even know that.
They're only trailing by 6 points in Serie A. And these fans are kicking off. You lot haven't won a league since 2013. You know what I mean?
He's been only 6 points off the top of the table, you know. That's crazy. And they like, yeah, fuck this. Because they're real ones. Like I said, I'm fully on it. But my fan base is not. Ironically, we're not united. United fans are not united on the issues. So it's kind of like, all right, cool. Like, if you lot wanted to, there's nothing I can do. Like, I don't have that large of a voice to get people all together. But if everyone just like was, yo, this is what we are doing, I'm there. We marching every day. I'm with you. We're gonna be marching like we in the 40s and 50s. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. Let's go march. Signs. I come up with you know the amount of hilarious signs I'd come up with. Let's get ideas from you lot. Shit. Yeah. And I'd have the sign and have it so I could have it's a flip sign so I could have 2 different messages on each side. 100%. Fuck off when the Arsenal win. Yeah, all that type of shit.
Chelsea fan. That Chelsea fan at the protest. He's like, yo, we're not
fuck off, fuck off or win when the Arsenal. That'd definitely be one. And then the other will be like, hey, you don't need to pattern up or some shit like that. I'm full, but my fan base ain't serious. You know what I'm saying that. Fan base ain't serious. Look at Dunsey. Look at his face. Look at Dunsey.
Hey, what's with the beef? Why do my team have to take shots?
No beef, man. Yo, hey, Dunsey, you family. First of all, you're my favorite Arsenal fan, man.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, but first and foremost,
fan, man.
I've got this fraud up here, yeah, talking shit about my team. When you might just shut the fuck up and not get relegated, is what I'm saying. Chelsea want to be fucking team, yeah. So shut the fuck up, man. You fucking number 2 fake little puddians. You know what I'm saying? Like drinking whiskey because that's the only good thing you're gonna have this season. So fuck off, me. You're never gonna touch Europa League over Conference League, bruv. Yeah. Don't watch that next season. You'll be right back to where you are, yeah, sipping on the crying tears and blood clot. I'll be blood clotting and all talking about that. And you motherfucking Spurs loving fan, yeah. How fucking dare you? Why are you fucking gonna come up here, yeah? bro, you say that making signs about we're not Arsenal, bro. We're not Arsenal, bro. What the fuck do we need to you, like? You get what I'm saying? It's not my fault you're in the mud. Look, yeah, you say you're not United, yeah. Look, yeah, it's right about now. It's Spurs assemble because that's what you're fucking loving right now. We heard you on your the Savage show, yeah. We all know you like the Lily Whites. You get what I'm saying? The milk, man. You even said it yourself, man. Yeah, the Milky Bar kid, yeah. So fuck you too, man.
You forgot me. You got me there. That is facts. You got me there. You know what I'm saying?
Big up, Don.
You got me there.
Big up,
Next time I come on stream, I'll be eating white chocolate, man. 100%. I'll bring you into the segment, see, yeah? That's it.
No,
Big up. Doesn't see a joke, man, you know. Like you always say, why you say fuck me for? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy word.
Fuck me for.
It's crazy. Yeah, you deserve that, Daryl. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I blame Daryl, man. I stand with Don C, man. Oh, you see this wild issue was talking. It's that whiskey talking. That's what that is. It's crazy word.
Yo, no dice and tears, man. Thanks again, Paulus. I'll be back next week, brother.
Of course, man. Daryl, blessings. Big up, yeah. Every single time. My guy. Shout out to Daryl each and every time. We keep it a step in. You just see him. Like I said, my G, familiar. Favorite Arsenal fan, man. I don't know beef with him. You know what I'm saying? Zero. Don't see in the cup. What are you saying, man?
Hey, what's going on, people? Yo, chat, big up here. Sorry about all of that madness, yeah. But you know when people are trying to talk shit about your team for no reason, bro, yeah. And you know the job thing, necessary. Yeah, knows exactly what he's doing, yeah.
What did I do? Yo,
hey, fam, you know. Hey, fam, yeah, there was no need to just rile up my team like that. It was unnecessary. That's what I'm saying.
Daryl did it. It wasn't me. It was Daryl, yo. He started it.
Daryl started it, but you finished it, bro. Yeah, because Daryl, bro, you said you make signs. What are we, Arsenal, bro? Not even Tottenham, Arsenal.
No, yeah, but that's what the sign was at the. Did you not see the sign at the Chelsea one? That's what there was the sign at the Chelsea protest.
Do you know
said, fuck off or win, we're not. Yeah. Someone, a Chelsea fan had the sign, and it was like, fuck off or win, we're not Arsenal. That's what Daryl was talking about.
Well, fucking 2 minutes, little.
Yeah, see, it wasn't me. I was dead against it. I was like, this is blasphemous, but we move.
Yeah, okay. I'm still not apologizing. This is what I'm saying. So fuck you too, because you say you like Spurs. They won't say that. I keep telling you, the moment you dump your side bitch here, that's the moment that I will never say nothing about Spurs again when it comes to you. But as long as you're doing your Lily White thing, bro, fuck you too, motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck you too, motherfucker. But do you know what, people? Yeah, let me talk my issue and go quickly. Hey. You see,
look, this is it before you carry on, so you know I'm not trying. This is from the protest. Look, see, that's a sign from the Chelsea protest. See, you know it's not me.
Hey man, just to clarify, get a haircut, you pussy. Yo.
Yeah, see, it wasn't me, but go on, carry on as you were.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what it's like? I'm still gonna eat you, man, up from fuck that pause and all of that shit. Yeah, flawless. Like, what happened to that smile that was there on the 1st of November? What happened to that smile?
Yo, it quickly disappeared, man. That's what happened. It quickly disappeared.
The 1st of November, you see, man like me, right? You cut off this actual program to put on the happiest Man United. Yeah, we're singing and dancing like going to church, old school. Yeah, man having tambourines and all that shit. Yeah, man singing all the hallelujahs and yeah, like we're free again, back at last, man. You know what I'm saying? Come like Oprah Winfrey and what was it called? Color Purple and all of that. Yeah, and now you, man, you're not smiling no more. And you know what? Yeah, it is such a sight to see. It is so beautiful. This is what I'm saying. It is so beautiful. I hated when your man got rid of Ten Hag. I was missing him. I was going to do a Man United supporter-ish bullshit, right? And write a letter to Ineos to say, we need to get this Eric Ten Hag back. We need him back, please. We need him back, yeah? And I even prayed on it. That's what I'm saying. But do you know what happened? Amarin came. Yeah,
we did.
And Amarin is doing Ten Hag shit. He's not even doing Ten Hag shit because you know what I'm saying. As bad as Ten Hag was, yeah, he was at least in a cup that he could win. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet. Man United. When I watched that match yesterday, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna message Flawless today because I know he's gonna be pissed off because I couldn't be around. You know what I'm saying? But because of next week Sunday, yeah, and I know the football gods don't like bloaters, you know what I'm saying? I know that's just gonna bite me back in my rascal, you know what I'm saying? But tomorrow's match, right? Like I said a few weeks ago, how the hell? Because I did predict a win. I want to stick to that. Stick to my guns. You get me? We're going over there, PSV, with Moreno up front. Let's not sugarcoat it. He's not gonna get this little 22-year-old. Yeah, big up. Yeah,
big up Beijing Reds, big up Barnes, big up Pops, man. Crab the whole gang over there, man.
We're gonna go there with Moreno. Yeah, and Yeah, Moreno is Moreno. You know what I'm saying? He's just another Havertz in disguise. It is what it is. I can't even get angry because you know what? Yeah, it's what Arteta's gonna do. Arteta likes that big man up front that can't move, that's got the same kind of movement of Thierry Henry statue outside. He likes those kind of guys because for him that's the biggest threat on the field, isn't it? I'm just gonna see whatever happens because even though we're gonna beat them, I believe. Right.
Okay.
Beige and Reds, yeah, putting you in a spliff tomorrow. Yeah, cool. Fuck you too in it, yeah, but big up my family, yeah. Even though we're gonna put them in this, we're actually gonna beat them over 2 legs. We're going to Madrid, yeah, and I can't even get excited by going to Madrid because can you imagine the Peace Moreno playing against 90,000 fans in the?
You know, it's crazy. I don't even have to imagine it. I'm going to see it later on today. I'm going to have it. I'm going to watch the Madrid derby, but I got your game on the side as well, man. I'm going to watch both games, man. I'm watching both.
Don't watch that.
No, I'm watching. Why can't I got to watch both? Because we got the show later on that day, so I got to be able to talk about, ask questions. I'm obviously eyes are on the Madrid derby, but I'm gonna keep track of what's going on with PSV Eindhoven versus Arsenal.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where Arsenal v PSV is kind of irrelevant just because the Madrid derby, right?
It's a Champions League round of 16 tie. What are we doing, Dunsey?
Yeah.
Champions League rounders. You know how many teams don't make the Champions League? My team ain't in the Champions League round of 16.
Yeah.
Manchester City ain't in the Champions League round of 16.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big thing. There's only three.
It's a big thing.
The only 3 Premier League sides in the round of 16.
Yeah, it's true.
It might be 0 after that, or maybe 1. But round of 6, that's a big time, man. Don't do that.
Gotta remember, no, I'm gonna do that. I'll tell you why, because we're gonna bring Zinchenko off the bench.
Hey, Zinchenko in Europe, man. Or Zinchenko in midfield. I'm just saying, in Europe, where he gets a little bit more time and space.
Okay, keep him away from my team.
Damn.
Moreno's there. Yeah, like we can only have one piece of shit on the field at a time. And it seems like we've got too many pieces of shit. We're going to have Odegaard. See, the one thing about Daryl, which I actually agree with, Odegaard's probably going to go missing as usual.
Damn.
So what's the point of even him playing? He's just going to be taking up a body. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the only thing that's going to keep us in this game is our defense. And it depends who he will play in defense.
Surely is Gabriel Saliba, Timber, Skelly?
Ain't Skelly got a red card. So I did not transfer over to Premier League. I mean,
wait, didn't he get you got a red card in the Prem? That don't count.
No. Do you know what it is? I hope that he plays him, but then knowing Arteta, he probably won't even. Do you know what he probably try and do? He probably put Timber on the left and Ben White on the right. So you say he's been trying to get Ben White those minutes. But this is why I said, our defense is going to win us that match, and I don't even want Ben White to play because you can imagine how much intensity that's going to be on a player that just come back from a long-term injury. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, this is why players get reoccurred injuries on the same fucking part. I'm not a manager. I haven't got my badges, but I can see that. All right. So it's one of those bittersweet moments because it's nice to be in around 16 because not everyone can be in around 16, second place, and all of that. That's what I'm saying. Not everyone can lose against a shit Man United team where Man United supporters all laughing at us, but yet they're in a worse position than us. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. We've got a winning dog. You just want to win.
Yeah, we just want to win. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we win on. Yeah, hopefully we win on Thursday. Actually, scratch that. Just don't lose on Thursday. That's what I'm.
You man are gonna win. You man are gonna win 1-1. Actually, no, it's 1-1. I did say 1-1.
That's like a win to me. If we draw there, I'll go. Hey, you know what? That's a win. If we draw there, because I don't see it. Every thought in my brain says this ain't it. This ain't looking good.
You got to remember,
we're doing an Arsenal going out of 2 cup competitions in a week. It's crazy, but go on. Sorry.
Yeah, but then you got that guy like Cole Fernandez, bro. Technically gifted. He's technically a god, bro. You see that goal that he scored back towards goal. Lightly roll the ball, roll the ball in the bottom corner, put a little.
It was a good goal actually. The goal was fine.
That's what I said, bro. You got a great baller in him. That's what I'm saying. You got that man that's going to score 40 goals a season in Hoyland, bro. Are you crazy? Are you sure you don't want to do this, bro? He might even come on, like, he might start the match, bag a hat trick, get an assist, get Garnacho his first goal in like 14 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
no, 21.
Faith, blood. 21.
21 Garnacho, 18 for Hoyland and counting.
One second.
That's
So
across all comps.
Garnacho literally just turned into an adult in America.
Literally, he's 0021 across all comps. I was giving him 2 lightweight just doing
21.
20. He's 0021 across all comps.
21.
And Hoyland's 00. I got the stat. I'm gonna double check this because this was a tweet. Hoyland's 0018. That's across all comps. Because I had them, they were 0015 and 13, but I was only talking prem. I didn't add in other comps.
Do you know what? You man are fucking trash and you're like 14th.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you lot are trash.
Shine, thank you. Hey, Shine, I ain't gonna lie, you're a G because I was struggling with the math. So thank you, man.
Combined 0039.
0039, man. These man done hella films, hella spin-offs, whole franchise, man. It's like the Fast and Furious franchise.
Bruv. You man ain't even Banter FC. Do you know what you are now? You are the club that everybody should give a hug to because you man like.
See, this is what it is. People are feeling sorry for us. You, Barnes and Pops was on this. Like, hey, you know what? We need you lot to get a result. And
flawless.
Okay, that. Keep your hugs and your sympathy.
As crazy as you think I am at times, yeah, you know I'm a mental health champion at work, and it sounds crazy. Right?
Yeah. Where's this champion been the whole time I've known you, yo? This guy talking about mental champion. All you've been doing is battering my mental health, you know, constantly. This guy's just been battering my mental health.
I can help you, blood. I didn't know it was that.
Nah, I want no help. You ain't help.
You know what I'm saying?
I've known you a year and a half, and week in, week out, you just battered my mental health on him.
Bro, because you said you like Spurs, blood. I told you.
Battered it, yo. Hey, Spurs fans need love too, man. What we talking? They need more than usual. They need help. Not me, but I'm saying Spurs fans.
Bro, they need more than help, bro. They need to bring to
but hey, don't let them go pick up this Europa League is all I'm saying, man. Don't let them go pick up this Europa, man.
Bro, that's blasphemy, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's
don't let them do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. Dante, here's a serious question because we're on opposite sides of the draw. Highly unlikely it happens because Spurs ain't winning it. We ain't winning the Europa League. Spurs United final. Who would you want to win it?
United. I'll wear my Arsenal top here and I will identify as a United supporter that day. Straight, yeah. I'm not even facts. You could clip this, you could do whatever the fuck you want with this. If it's Spurs and Man United, yeah, I'm wearing my Arsenal top, yeah, and I will even go low budget, yeah. I will print out, yeah, a Man United sign, stick it on top and say, yeah, I'm fucking shameless. Tottenham ain't winning shit. I said it here once and I will say it again. I despise you, but I like people that actually win things, yeah. I like people with heritage, right? Prime, fuck you, I don't care. But Tottenham ain't winning shit. Not when I'm alive. If they do, bruv, do you know what? I'll wear belly for all next year's shows. Straight up and down. Because I can't show my face like that. It ain't happening. It's not happening, brother. Yeah? It's not happening. Now, let me ask you a question. Yeah? And this is possible. If Arsenal and Liverpool go to the Champions League final, who do you want to win?
Fuck.
Because it's the same thing as United and Spurs.
You have to ask me on the day.
No. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, yeah? You ain't doing that shit with me, yeah? Rob Burson, bro. If Man United, if Liverpool and Arsenal, yeah, are in the Champions League final, who do you want to win? Because there can only be one winner. Let's do this right now.
Nah, you know what? You know who's more annoying? As much as I hate Liverpool more than Arsenal, you lot as Arsenal fans are more annoying. Liverpool have got 6 already. What's the 7th? I can't have you lot having a Champions League. Can't have you lot having a champs. I can't have you lot having a champs. That's the angle. Nah. Because I love being able to say this. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. I love being able to say that. And I can't deal with troops. I'd have to leave back again. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't deal with troops for the Champions League. Because he would just not. Because you know what? We banter him about that all the time.
I know.
So it's like, you can't take that away. Like Liverpool, as much as their fans are annoying, this is from a selfish perspective. I don't really have any issues like Mons is annoying, but other than that, that's really it. Like no one really you get onto me, Troops gets onto me, Tony gets onto me. Like there's multiple Arsenal fans, Sad gets onto me, Northside, Gunner. Like I don't have so many. My club's selfish, so I'm selfish. From a selfish perspective, even though Liverpool are number 1 ups, it's like a month, Sai. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like Lex don't really get onto me like that in regards to giving me grief. I'm trying to think who else Liverpool fans like. A Saint don't like Ends and Coppish, the Coppish Dons and that. Like they ain't as bad, but Tony and a Gallon, Yeah, you lot got the irritating, unbearable starting five gods. Agal, Troops, Northside, Tony, and Gunner. And you. Know what I'm saying? With the champs. Nah. I can't have you lot with the champs. I can't have you lot with the champs.
Facts. Because if
I'm just thinking about Agal, Tony, Troops, like just those three.
No,
alone.
If Arsenal was to win, bro, you know I'm taking over this show, blood. You ain't saying I'm not having nothing. I'm getting a plastic blow up, blood. I'm putting it right next to me wherever I am. You know what I'm saying, yeah? And I know you man are gonna move the bar, because if we do win it, which I know we're not, yeah, let me just put that in. But let's say we did win it, right? You lot will move the goalposts, yeah, but you haven't won 2 though. That's what I'm saying. I get that, yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We got to move the goalposts. It's only right. And then if you win 2, it's like you ain't won 3. You know what I'm saying? And then if you match us, it's like, yo, where's your Premier Leagues? Like, that's where's your league title?
I get it. It's fine. Don't worry.
And then if you get 20, it's like, all right, where's your no? What have you lot? Where's your Club World Cups? If you haven't won as many, yeah, we'll keep shifting it.
No, it's all good.
Until you equal us.
Do you know what it is? It's fine, because I do the same. And just remember, yeah, like this is why you moved on to Tottenham, because Tottenham. Well, fuck Tottenham anyway. I'm not going to say it.
Again, Tottenham picked me, man. You know what I'm saying? They playing white. You know this. You know this.
Oh, yeah. Just like his stream earlier, innit? Like, you did call yourself, like I said, the milkman, innit? I was saying the milky
calcium connoisseur, man. You know the vibes.
Bro, calcium connoisseur. Milk and magnesium. Milk and magnesium to Ross.
Milk and magnesium is good. I'm going to use that. I quote you. That's a good one still. That's a new one. That's a new one. I got calcium connoisseur for months. So it's like the chapter, I'm like, yeah, milk and magnesium is good.
Don't watch that, man. But bro, like it's going to be one of those tough old ones tomorrow. Like I said, I can't even like look past this round, just because it's actually scary hours out there. You know what I'm saying? It was like when Drake went up against Kendrick. Drake thought at the beginning of the season, Drake thought, yeah, I'm the one, and then Kendrick come up and injured everyone and duppied everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like what he said, fuck the big 3, yeah? There's only big me. And that's literally Real Madrid. Yeah, let's not put any icing on this. You know what I'm saying? Even though you like,
well, that's what you're in the Champions League for, yeah? Is for these big ties. Like Veta told me, you know what I'm saying? He wanted Real Madrid. You want these mammoth and glorious ties, man.
Yeah, but you know, it's when like Veta. The reason why I don't really take Veta serious is because he's coming from a standpoint of winning in the last few years, and not just winning FA Cups and Carabaos or whatever bullshit cups there are right there. Yeah, he's talking about Premier Leagues and European heritage. That's what I'm saying. We're coming from winning a fucking dog. Yeah, we're coming from a pickpocket era. You get me? Yeah, it's like the man that go on the train. That's what Arsenal are right now. That's what we have in our club. We have these fucking pickpocketers, yeah, these dirty scoundrels. You know what I'm saying? They're lower than the rats that you lot got running around. You get me?
Hey, you know what them rats have? You know what I'm saying? European heritage.
I don't care what they have, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying them rats have European heritage. They got the medallions there. Like, you ain't got one of these. You know what I'm saying?
It's all disease. They're all disease.
You ain't got one of these. And you know what? They got 3 of them things. Don't clarify that. And how many Europa Leagues we got? I think we got 1. We got 1 in our history and 1 Europa League. I think so.
Yeah. I don't give a shit, blood.
And hey, next season, this season, it might be 2 by the end of the season. Just saying.
You man ain't winning shit this season.
Of course we know. You know what I'm saying? We got as much chances as you. You know what I'm saying? In the champs.
Bro, let's put it this way. To all the WWE fans, yeah, if you listen to Vince McMahon's theme tune, that's what we're winning. That's what we're winning. We have no chance in hell of winning anything. Yeah, anything. And at the end of the season, I was like, flawless. Let's shake hands. Let's do this again next year or next season. And then because
let's not.
Why not, bro? You're gonna be in a better position.
Yeah, this might be my last season content creator. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with this shit.
Bro, don't watch that.
I love that. Word to Mitch and Paid in Full. I love the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I'm here regardless.
Nah. Bro,
I love the game.
Worse, bro. I'm telling you, it can't get worse.
You can. Oh yeah, you can.
Nah, you're right. No.
If we get our recruitment wrong, it gets worse.
But you lot are big, bad Man United with the heritage, blood. Yeah, you can't be doing this.
That's in name. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? That's us.
I hear that. Well, yeah, that's true. That's
us.
That's true.
I'm saying that's it. But we'll see what. But yeah, PSV away. Scoreline prediction.
Oh shit! I've got 2 score predictions. I think we're gonna win, but it's gonna be 1 goal. It's either 1-0 or 2-1.
Okay, 2-1. And then we got you jokers coming to town, you know what I'm saying? On Sunday. Scoreline prediction for that. Manchester United Arsenal.
Fuck, you lot are bum scratchers, mate. That's what you lot are. You fucking. See, I don't know. You see, remember I always tell you when it comes to Man United, I just don't know. I don't know. Let me take a book out of Tony's book because you don't have the answers. Yeah, you do not have the answers, flawless.
I don't have the answers.
Oh fuck this shit, man. Okay? 2-1. 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1. All right, cool. 2-1 Arsenal. All right, done. And you know what's a joke? I'm gonna see this guy later on for the United Arsenal show. Well, technically later on today. This is it.
Man.
So all this guy telling me my team's bad, I'm gonna hear about this again. But we'll see, man.
Oh no, you forgot about your side bitch as well. Tell them about your side bitch. Tell it before we go.
Respect Spurs. They'll get a dub. I think they'll win. I think they'll beat Alkmaar.
Oh,
I think they'll win 1-0. Yeah, I think they'll beat Alkmaar. They beat Alkmaar in. I didn't watch the game. I know they beat Alkmaar in the group stages. But I think they will. Well, unfortunately, though, they're at the same time as us. Otherwise, I would have watched it because we both really kicked off.
Don't worry,
that's not okay.
After next week,
to watch Spurs.
Yeah, bro. Next week you watch them all you want, bro. Because we know that you like your lily whites, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Milk,
at the end of the season, bro. What is it? Next month you'll be coming down to London. You'll be like, yeah, go to my Spurs shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the Spurs, get some Spurs merchandise and stuff like that. But don't watch that, fam. Yeah, we don't watch that.
I'm gonna shout you because I'm actually in London next month, so I'll shout you anyway.
Yeah. That's cool,
I definitely shout you 100%. Hey, Dunsey, blessings. Yeah,
people love and respect. Yeah,
big up every time. Shout out to Dunsey. Obviously, he's a regular on the channel, and we staying with the Arsenal theme, but we heading stateside. My like Rizzy is in the building. Yes, Rizzy, what you saying, man?
Yo, big up Flawless. Big up the chat.
Anytime, man. Every time,
on, bro. Everything
all blessed,
good?
man. Yeah, man. All good. Everything good on your end?
Yeah, bro. There.
Your thoughts are going ahead of this game against PSV, man.
PSV, bro. I see, man, like they have Perisic, right?
Let me see that squad. I'm gonna have a look.
I think I see Perisic do a conference like, oh, he think he's gonna beat us because we're lacking something. They don't fear us. They don't fear us, bro. They see that the whole front is dead. The whole front tree is down, been down, Black Hawk down settings, bro.
You're right, Perisic. Yeah, Perisic does play for them.
Yeah,
I had no idea until you just told me.
I knew I saw fucking Perisic, man. He doing a press conference talking about we lack something. Yeah, man. Big up Daryl.
Big up the chat.
Big up Dancy. You don't know. Yeah, but yeah, the game. I think we're gonna win. I think we may not win. I'm just being honest. Because before I told you, I don't know what we're going to do in the Champions League. Because I don't have no confidence in what this team is going to do, who's going to score, what the tactics this manager is going to come with. He's talking about how many different type of combinations and different type of formations he has, and we only been seeing one. And the occasional party at right back. We can't go in the Champions League like this, bro. Yeah. And you have fans out here questioning if I'm a real fan. Bro, I support the club the way I want to support the club.
Facts.
That's why the other day I've been telling you I'm on some WWE shit, and you see why. You see that shit last night. You see that shit the other night with Cena. Holy
I did,
crap,
the
bro.
heel thing, the heel turn,
Bro, that was crazy. Here in Toronto, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but
it's mad.
on the flip side, bro, I'm smiling because you man got knocked out.
Fuck it up.
Even though you guys knocked us out, though. But Fulham, I'm like, damn, bro. On penalties.
Yeah.
Man like Zerkamp, your fans calling this guy Zerkamp. How dare some of your fans calling this guy?
Zerkamp is great. Yeah, Zerkamp is great.
Yo, why you don't call this guy? Why you don't call this guy Zerkeen? Or some Zerni or some shit like that? Bruh, I don't get this Zerkamp thing. The real Zerkamp would have never. Let me say that.
Aye.
And with the FA Cup, I want to see one of these teams like a Fulham or a Brighton go and win it. You know, it's about time, man. Go win the FA Cup, bruh.
What with the trophy they are looking at? Yeah. They're gonna be lauded. Whoever wins that, if it's one of those teams, is gonna be absolutely.
I kind of want Newcastle, but their fans been piping up recently. Like running with the stay humble thing. Like it's not about you. It's never been about you. Yeah.
Damn. I said they've been with the stay humble thing. Yeah, that is crazy. Can't lie.
Yeah, they're running with those guys are moving like, you know, guys that see two guys fighting and they try to run in the middle. You run up in a war and dead. Bam.
I get you. Yeah, 100%. Like mind your business, man. Ain't no involvement.
Yeah, mind your business. But mind your business. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody wants a piece of the action. I get it, you know? Everybody wants a piece of the action. And speaking of the FA Cup, like I was watching the Wolves game. The Wolves and who are they playing? Cunha let his team down.
Cunha was on smoke. They played Wolves played Bournemouth.
Yeah, Cunha, the man tugged his shirt. I'm like, bruh, laid hands and feet and headbutts. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, Cunha was wilding, man.
I'm like, bruh, it's not that serious, bro. Like, bruh, I don't know. I've never seen a player spaz out like that in a while, bro. Man was spazzing.
He has that. They fought someone. It happened. It was a couple months back. It was him and Aid Nori, and it was talks of him getting a ban. This was a couple months back. He was not scrapping, but he was on that same type of time. Let me know in the chat. Who was it, people? Where we got a ban?
He can forget about the Arsenal move as long as Arteta is here. Arteta is not going near that guy. Arteta is going nowhere near that guy. That guy is not. His image is not what Arteta is looking for. Arteta don't like them like that. You know, he's not good for the PR. He's not good for the win the dog stuffed animal and the teacup with the Arsenal logo on it. PR. He's not good for that. And bro, with the league coming, I'm just like looking at the whole thing like, you know what? Just play and not let people come over us. Anybody that's behind us, just let them not just get the points because it's top 4. If we're not careful, we're gonna slip out of the top 4.
Yeah.
If we're not careful, we're gonna slip out of the top 4, my G. Like if we keep going on like this, no goals scored in our last 2 games. Yeah.
You are struggling.
We just have to keep getting these points and make sure nobody overtakes us right now, because it's more likely to get from bad to worse. I'm being more pessimistic, but it's what I'm seeing. I have to call it as it is. Any glimmer of hope I had is just a glimmer. There's just a glimmer. No, the hope is gone. It's just a glimmer right now.
It was Ipswich. That was it. Cunha was suspended for 2 games in January after clashing with members of Ipswich security and grabbing his glasses from his face following the visitors' 2-1 win at Molineux in December. Yeah, he was on smoke. He got that South American tempo. That stereotypical South American. They just slap him.
I don't know what.
Grab man's glasses from his face, you know.
I don't know what that guy was on the other day, Brian. The dude is like an alter ego, just kicked in, bro.
It was bad. I get you. I see that. Because he was even when he was off the pitch, he was still going on with it. He was still chatting to.
Going mad.
Yeah, he was still going bad, chatting to I think it was an official who was in front of him. Like, a referee that he was still going. Yeah, he was still on it.
Bro, like, who's gonna really that is lowering down his value doing shit like that? Because you're in a game that can like get you to a finals.
Yes.
And you're the captain, and the trophy's on the line, and you're doing this. You're letting your team down.
It's one of them if you're a manager. Some managers look at it like a bad thing and say they want to steer away from that. Some managers be like, I want a player who's on the edge. Just want to. I personally would take Cunha in my side. And like that's the risk you run because you know. I think that's any South American. Not any, but most South American. Like,
Which country is he from? Which country is he from?
He's Brazilian.
He's Brazilian?
Yeah, he's Brazilian.
Yeah, some of them have a temper. Because even Gabby, like even Big Gabby, he has a temper, but you know, to me, he's more. He knows more to control his.
Yeah, he's controlled aggression. But when you look at us, we got Martinez. Like he's liable to do some crazy stuff.
He's beyond crazy, bro. He's the next one, bro.
Like Casemiro's like that. Agate's like that, but he's more controlled with it. When you look at South Americans around the league, they're like that. Nunes at Liverpool. You never know what Nunes is gonna do.
Yeah.
Any given moment. Any given moment. Nunes can be on smoke.
Yeah, Romero and them, man.
Romero is a prime. Romero will just see a man in the box and just kick man and give away a penalty. At any game, at any stage. Romero will do something like, oh, why did you do that? No, they like that. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They like that. Fiery bunch, the South Americans. Fiery bunch.
It's good to have players like that in your team, but it's just if they can control it and know when to do it and not when to, it will be a good benefit to the team. Because you need players like those with that aggression, bro. Like when when the chips are down, you pick yourself up.
Well, they gonna be there to back it, and that's why I said like you want players like a lot of players who are great. Like they're not as much now around, but obviously like previous as they were previously. Well, you need them type of players. Yeah. I want them anyway.
Yeah, we got a new sporting director from I think Madrid.
Oh, I heard about this. Berto, right?
Yeah, he has a good track record. He signed some top G's. He signed some top players. So he had a couple duds, but he has a good track record overall.
That's positive for you, lot, then. Positive.
Yeah, and he's from a different country, a different race, so he doesn't look like no friend thing, and I like that. I hope he goes in there and give Arteta a stick when he needs to give him pause. You know, like I'm not having the BS. Let's get we need to get business right, bro. If we get in Zubimendi in the summer, we get in Zubimendi. They told us about Zubimendi before damn Christmas. So like don't spin the PR, which they probably gonna do as they normally do. You see my shit right there? I don't know merch.
I said no new merch. I want new trophies, because you lot released the vase.
Bro,
there's the vase.
They're turning this club into a department store, bro. I don't know what's going on, my G. This is crazy.
More items for sale than trophies going on. Yeah, every day. Every week it seems like you lot are releasing new merch. Every week it's a vase, it's a hoodie, a coat, some version of your kit. You know what I'm saying? Cups, I like things like that. What's going on?
Why do I need a win the dog stuffed animal? What am I gonna do with that? Right, man.
I had no idea you lot even sold that. But you know what? It don't surprise me,
bro. It's crazy, dog. It's great. It's there on the website, man. It's crazy. It's diabolical.
Win the dog. Yeah, it's bad.
They're trying to squeeze money at every opportunity they get, bro.
They do.
Every opportunity this club get, they're trying to squeeze the opportunity out of the fans. That's why I told you the other day they're trying to treat us like they're some bad bitch, bro.
You did say this, yo. Like Friday, they do.
Oh my God, bro.
Let me get your prediction, Rizzy, for the PSV game. PSV Arsenal Champions League first leg.
Just for that, I have to say 2-1 with Perisic. You're gonna perish.
First. He said this is it. Arsenal often lacked that one bit to win something last year. We have to be fully prepared, and we have a good chance to beat them. It'll be a tough game against a young team with a strong coach, but I believe in our team, and we have to play at our best. So, he'll give you your props. Bear in mind, he's ex-Spurs as well.
He's ex-Spurs.
I forgot that he's ex-Spurs. He bagging. 100%.
Yeah, you love to see that.
Yeah,
You ain't bagging shit.
Yo, Perisic, run me some GNA, yo. I need this.
Nah.
Whether it's the first leg or the second leg, hey, Perisic, do your thing, man.
He's gonna fucking perish, I'm telling you.
It is, and then we play United Arsenal weekend, ROT.
All right. You know what? I think it's gonna be a draw. I don't know, man, because you man always get results against us, and the way we're moving right now, and you guys, you have one more scumbag coupons left for the Europa League right now. I don't know if you're gonna cash that in or you're gonna lose out.
We
but
trying,
we'll
man.
see.
All the chips on the table, man. We try cashing in last bets, man. It's last bets. All our chips are on this one bet. That's what it is. We are somehow managed. So you saying for that game? Were you saying draw?
Yeah, I'm saying 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, Rizzy. Well, we'll see. We will see that. But blessings, man. Big up every single
Big
time.
up my G.
Yeah? Every time, man.
Best.
Big up my G. Big up. Shout out to Rizzy, man. Always good chopping up. Big up to everyone that called in. Apologies to everyone that couldn't get on as well. Obviously, everyone who was on was a member. So Rizzy was a member, Don C, etc., etc. And obviously, members take priority unless you're a first-time caller. So members, first-time callers join. But that is it. We are closing out this fan calling show, people. But we're heading over to the playback in about 5 minutes for the Sacramento Kings versus the Dallas Mavericks, people. The Kings versus the Mavericks. We're going live on the playback. So get over to the Sarcasm City TV playback right now. It's an app. You just download the app, people, in your app store. Download the app in your app store, create an account for free, sign up for free, type in Sarcasm City TV, hit the follow button. And the same way you watch and comment on YouTube is the exact same on the Sarcasm City TV playback, people. The exact same. It's just even crazier over here. As crazy as the conversation is here, it gets crazier over there. Of course, you get the good content over there in regards to sporting conversation, of course. And it's NBA, so sometimes we just be chilling out and just talking regular stuff. So it's chilled, but then it gets crazy. And shout out to Rizzy every single time as well. So get over to the playback. You can just go to www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv and sign up via the website. I'm literally gonna go live in 5 for the Kings versus Mavericks game. And as you can see, the Champions League games will be over there. So I'm doing Bruges versus Villa, the Madrid derby as well, and then we're back here 11:30 p.m. UK time for the United Arsenal show, people, which is gonna be good. I've not updated it yet because I haven't had a chance to, but I'm gonna do that probably during the stream. I'm gonna do all of the content, all of the schedule. Sorry, I need to write for February. Time is not my friend, people, but we are gonna redirect over to Beijing Reds TV. So just put Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.